So here we are. This thing comes with the book. 1988 Fordtrax 300. Looks like it did quite a bit of sitting around. Only two-wheel drive, 2 flat tires. Both back ones are shot. Looks like we might even have a toolkit going on here.
What year, boss?
88. It's got the side cover, seats good. This must have been sitting in a wet, damp barn. I think those are
400.
Oh yeah? Just like it, two-wheel drive?
No, four-wheel drive.
Four-wheel drive?
First year to come out, 87. 86, 86.
Ooh, it's got the back piss, so it needs carburetor work. No lights.
Battery dead, eh?
Yeah. Flat tires.
Been sitting in a barn or something for quite a while.
I think so.
We used it on the farm. You could see the crack still built up on the back rack there.
Got a plate on it. New York.
1990 what?
It's red. No tag on the plate. No sticker. I don't know.
It's a little 300, but it don't have a high and low range on this one, does it?
No. No.
No.
Well, for a two-wheel drive quad, you could buy them all over the place for about $1,200. So if somebody paid $1,000 for this, remember it's a 13% between sales tax and the buyer's premium.
8% tax and 5% premium.
Right.
Yep.
So that's another 13. So that gets you to $1,130. Then you got to pop for a set of tires. So and you got to do the carburetor and hope that you could get that all straightened around.
You got another.
So a $500 bill would be a wonderful price for this thing. $600 is not too bad, but you better stay below $1,000. We'll see what it goes for. It's pretty early in the auction, right? This is only item number 41, so we'll know soon enough.
Who the hell knows?
41,
Charlie
we got a
bidding on the
1988
quad
Honda
for me.
Four Trax. It's going to start at 100. 100 in the back, 125, 150, 175, 2, 2 and a quarter, 250, 275, 3, 3 and a quarter, 350, 375, 4, 4 and a quarter, 450 in the back, 475, we got 5, 5 and a quarter, 550, 550, 550, 575 in the back, 6, 6 and a quarter, 6 and a quarter, 6 and a quarter, 650 in the back, 675, 675, 7, 7 and a quarter, 750, 775, 8, 8 and a quarter, 850,
Blue red bottle.
875, 875, 875 in the back, 9,
Wait, no.
9 and a quarter, 950, 975, 1,025, 50, 1,050. We got 1,025, looking for 1,050.
I gotta bring my stuff here to
11, 11 and a quarter, 1150,
Yeah,
1175, 12, 12 and a quarter, 1250, 1275, 1250, look for 1275, 1275, last call. You got it 1250 to 1879.
Wow, $1,250 on that. I got to bring all my stuff here to sell. I got to. So we got this hoard of mufflers. Boy, I'd love to score that. I see 1651. I see a number there. Then I see all of this. Then I see another number. So this whole hoard might go together. Looks like the pile, I don't know. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Got a seat or a handlebar cover there. I don't know. We'll see. 50's the steel, 100 on the top end.
Right there in the bin.
Pile of exhaust pipes, the bin.
It's the whole bin, right?
And the pipe.
And the pipes. Exhaust pipes over there. Sir, yeah. We'll give me $100 for it all. All the pipes there. About $20 can go onto it. 20, 30 would go. 20 been in out of 30, 20 been in out of 30 would you go? 20 and 30. That's for everything. 20, 30 I got, now 40, 50, 54, 50, 60, 70, and 80.
Got a deal cooking on this
90,
on the
100,
side.
100, 110, 120, 130, 130, 120 been in out of 30 would you go? 120 been in out of 30. So 120. Number 879. 879.
Good show. My man got it. Well, tubers, I'm home from the auction, and you guys could see I picked up a whole hoard of casters. So these two are just 2, not 4. Those 2 are just 2, and once again, not 4. But everything else came in complete sets. As a matter of fact, they gave me an extra one of that size. So I paid 80 bucks, and with the premium it was 91. With the premium and sales tax it was 91 for all those casters. If you go out, I bet you these 4 casters would have cost me more than that at Tractor Supply. So I did good. So if you guys remember that whole hoard of motorcycle stuff, well, what I was after out of that entire hoard, I kind of looked through the boxes, and I was only after some mufflers. Now these mufflers go on a KX450, all of these, and there were some more. And the box of plastic and all that went on a KX450, but I had really no need for it. I just wanted a few mufflers for a build. So I ended up giving the guy who bought it all 10 bucks each for the mufflers, and he was very happy with that. He couldn't be happier. And quite honestly, I didn't have all that extra stuff that I didn't want or need or have to store. So I was really very happy with the deal. I think he ended up going about, with the premium and everything else, I think he paid $140 for the deal. So me taking these 4 mufflers off his hand meant he only spent $100. So he was more than thrilled with that. For the other stuff in the box, the milk cartons came with the wheels. The toolboxes, Charlie's wife, for a gift, bought him one of those big Husky long toolboxes, and he consolidated these 3 into that. And he didn't want the small one on top because he wanted some bench space. So he just gave me the toolboxes. And Charlie is known for torturing winches. He's always breaking these poor things. You know, it's just a cheap Harbor Freight winch. But you know, if you get all the cable off of this and really shorten things up so that it's only a few turns, it's excellent for lifting a plow or doing something like that. If you want to, you know, haul something in from 100 feet out and completely unspool all that cable and then try to re-spool all that cable, they seem to have a lot of trouble. I just want to finish off the discussion on that Honda Four Trax 300 two-wheel drive. I was kind of floating around, and the guy who bought it showed up. He actually did not bid on it. He had an absentee bid on it for him, and he was very happy to get it for close to $1,300 with the shift premiums a little over $1,400. I thought that was a lot of money to spend. He likes the old Honda stuff, and he thought that was in really nice shape, and he really didn't care how much work it would take to put it back together again, he was willing to do that. So good for him. He seemed very surprised when I said to him, well, you know, it's easy to work on. It's a two-wheel drive. And he stopped and he goes, really? It's only a two-wheel drive? I said, look, there's no axles to the front wheels. He goes, oh, I thought it was a four-wheel drive. You know, it's, you know, he said he was still satisfied with it, but I think if he would have realized it was a two-wheel drive, perhaps it would have gone for less money. Though I had Charlie bid for it, and you could see I was out at $800, and even $800 wasn't exactly stealing it. The only reason why I was willing to go $800 is because with the new set of tires on it, I felt like I could fix the motor and the carburetor that was on there. I felt like all it really needed, other than back tires, was a little bit of labor. And then that was a super clean unit, right? The seat wasn't ripped up, you know, the plastics weren't ripped up, the frame wasn't ripped up, nothing was bent, everything was straight. So I thought that, you know, go $800, you know, spend a little money on a battery and tires, be up to approximately $1,000, you know, for a $1,500 bike. I was willing to go there. I wasn't willing to put, you know, close to $1,400 out, or perhaps more. He probably would have kept going with the bidding, right? $1,500 out, and then discover that there's more wrong with it than I thought, and be $2,000 into a $1,500 all-terrain vehicle. So that was my thought, and that's why I stopped at $800. And even $800, some of you guys might think would be a little high. So I'm not sure how I'm going to put all these little pieces of video together, because they kind of a little disjointed. But I'd like to thank you all for dropping by to watch and comment and subscribe. To all my new subscribers, really thank you. Please stay with me. For my old subscribers, you know I love you. And for all of you, thanks for dropping by to watch and comment and subscribe. Bye now.